Good morning. Rather, it will be afternoon in a minute. So, before I start talking about market segmentation, first I want to know your experience of coding. Yes, you can unmute yourself, you can talk.
Ma'am, up till now, R has been like I am comfortable with R now.
You are comfortable with R. Okay, so it's not like, session two where we were like, you were like, we will not be able to do it.
No,
बहुत
ma'am. Actually, I
difficult
was planning to
है.
change the subject, but now I am like, okay, I'm understanding every bit of it. Thanks to you.
No, thanks to you. So it took me like 2, 3 sessions to make you believe in yourself that it's not that difficult. In fact, eventually you will find it interesting. So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
okay.
But all we
So
require is practice, ma'am. Just practice, practice, and practice.
yes, like I said, you can't take it lightly, as in you have to practice every day.
Ma'am, and
Actually, we
even
kind
the
of
assignments have
explores.
helped us in doing
So
such
sorry,
practices.
sorry, what?
Assignment has helped me in doing practice, like all type of questions are included in it.
Right. So what I'll do, I can do that. I can, share 3, 4, topics every week, maybe every day. Okay. And I'll give you short assignments so that you can do that. For example, we have not covered much of indexation. Like we have covered how to select columns 1 to 5, like 1:5. But if I have to select second columns, fifth column, and seventh column, how to do that? Or say if I have to put a filter like you do in Excel, you select rows, how to do that. So there are so many things to understand, but yes, if you are in comfortable position right now, if you are feeling that it's interesting, then there's no problem. There's not going to be any problem. Yes, Ayush, tell me.
Ma'am, if we are not able to use the function, like we don't know what.
Sorry, you need to be a little louder.
Ma'am, like we don't know what function use for which like कौन सा function किसके लिए use होता है. तो
Hmm.
अगर आप उसमें थोड़ा क्लियर कर दो, लाइक फॉर व्यूइंग और समरी के जैसे होता है ना, उसमें 3-4 क्वेश्चन थे तो उसमें टेबल का फंक्शन यूज होना था, बट वी आर नॉट, मतलब वी आर नॉट नो दैट. तो थोड़ा सा
Okay.
फंक्शन आप क्लियर कर दो.
Okay, so what we can do is that let's create a forum, okay, and we'll see how to proceed on that. Whatever queries you have कि इस type के functions या मुझे अगर rows देखनी है या इस type के functions की मुझे और clarity चाहिए, you can create that forum and I'll take a call on that, whether I need a separate session to discuss all these and do kind of workshop kind of thing like we did on Saturday, or whether I can just post and those are some assignments and you can explore it and it will be easier. We can figure it out. So don't worry. But in this last assignment, the assignment that I gave you, what all queries do you have? Do you have any query regarding that, any issue regarding that, something that you were not able to understand?
Ma'am, there
No,
was an
ma'am.
issue with histograms and bar plots.
Okay, okay. So I have shared one step-by-step histogram file. You can explore that. Okay, so on
Okay.
first step, if you add title, on second step if you add more bins, on third step if you have to change color, go through that. That is step-by-step thing. However, histogram will be using in a pricing module, but anyways, you can practice it from that RMD file. And other than that, any query, anything that is difficult. Also, if you are countering any errors, you can just post the screenshot on that forum. So, others are able to understand what you are asking. If your friend has gone through that kind of errors, maybe he can help you or she can help you.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes.
मैम एक्चुअली मैम दीपक कौशिक मैंने आपको बताया था क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, वो मैंने आपको स्क्रीनशॉट भेज दिए थे मैम,
राइट,
वो
हाँ,
हुई नहीं है वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व, पता नहीं हम क्या दिक्कत है, कोई बता भी नहीं पा रहा।
प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं हुई है दीपक। जो तुमने स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा था, तुमने सिर्फ लास्ट वाला जो रो था ना वो सेलेक्ट किया हुआ था, तुम्हारा डेटा अभी रीड नहीं हुआ है।
मैम
एनवायरनमेंट में वो लोड नहीं दिखा रहा था, एनवायरनमेंट में कुछ डेटा नहीं था। बेसिकली तुम्हारा डेटा लोड नहीं हुआ है। सबसे पहले डेटा लोड करोगे तभी कोई भी फंक्शन रन होगा। तो जो read.csv वाला लाइन था वो कोड था तुम्हारा ठीक था, सिर्फ read.csv को सेलेक्ट करना एंड कंट्रोल एंटर करना, वो एकदम लोड होगा एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट।
ओके
Okay, or just get on a Zoom call with one of your friend.
ओके
Okay,
थैंक यू।
And ma'am, in the last assignment, the art tutorial V2, ma'am, a 27th question was convert age variable to categorical variable of OS FactMod data set.
हाँ, right.
So,
मैम यही कंफ्यूजन थी, समझ नहीं है कैसे करना है इसमें।
yes, ma'am.
ऊपर देख के भी मैम नहीं
ma'am,
आता
and 9th question was also label age levels of age factor created in question 28. Ma'am, last
हाँ,
3 questions थोड़े
लास्ट के 3 क्वेश्चन, यस, ठीक है। ट्राई इट अगेन। अगर ये नहीं होता है देन वी कैन हैव अ सेशन ऑन दिस, और मे बी ऑन वेडनेसडे आई विल डिस्कस दिस। Otherwise, on Friday we can have a session like 10-15 minutes and we can discuss this.
मैम मेरा अपडेट नहीं हो पा रही, मतलब न्यू वर्जन कैसे करूँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
अपडेट नहीं हो पा रहा है
मतलब जब मैं इंस्टाग्राम वाली वो जो फॉर्म मुझे करना था उसमें बता रहा था कि यू हैव टू अपडेट योर आर।
यू हैव टू अपडेट योर आर, ओके। मैंने एक फोरम पे ये भी डाला है, हाउ टू अपडेट योर आर। आपको 3 कोड्स रन करने हैं, आर स्टूडियो पे भी और आर पे भी, ठीक है। You have to install packages. सिर्फ 3 लाइन का कोड है. Go to that forum and check how to update R. In fact, I think Aditi has also mentioned this, how to update R, and she has given like screenshots, to explain that. So 3 कोड ही रन करने हैं, and you make sure that you have updated R Studio as well as updated R. दोनों ही updated होने चाहिए. That could be one of the reason अगर तुम्हें ज़्यादा errors आ रहे हैं कि your R is not the updated version or it's not the latest version. Okay, let's start. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before I jump on market segmentation and tell you all about it, I want you to imagine a scenario. You not talking about market segmentation right now. Imagine you are sitting in an interview and the interview asks you that first question. What is the first question?
Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me about yourself. And if I ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in answering this question? 1 to 10. 10 means very confident, 1 is not at all confident. How confident are you in answering this question on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.
About
9,
yourself.
9,
9.
8 or 9, ma'am. 8.
8 or 9. Okay. And how do you plan to answer this question? What are you going to say?
In a chronological order.
Yes.
Okay,
Like
but
starting it off by telling my name, my age.
Okay, I say that. What's your name?
Jigyasa.
Jigyasa. Okay, Jigyasa. That was something about yourself. But how can you benefit me? How can you benefit my company? Why I should hire you?
Talking about
Telling
the
our
skills,
core
Talking
competencies.
about the
talking about the
projects.
skills required for the job.
What about giving this hazy picture? Instead of giving this hazy picture, why not give share your portfolio with them? Share what kind of projects you have done, or even starting and sitting in an interview, you share kind of blogs, you share kind of work you are doing. You post on LinkedIn and share, I have done this kind of market segmentation problem, which I did on R. This was the problem. We selected this data and how we analyzed it. And we arrived on these kinds of profiles. And this kind of a strategy can work for this firm. And when you are sitting in an interview and you start by saying that I know this about this firm, about your brand, I'm very, passionate working in this. I have done this kind of work that shows that how passionate I am about working working on these kinds of projects and how I can help you. All these kinds of things. Don't you think
Yes.
that's going to be a better approach, and you are going to be like much more confident?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, you can, in this process, you can also connect with the, people on LinkedIn who are already, at high level position, who are already doing these kinds of work, and they can even help you, or maybe, hire you later. That can be one of the possibility, although I'm not saying that's going to happen, sure. But the kind of confidence when you will deal with this first question, tell me about yourself, you have to play it like a game. पहले ही पता होना चाहिए, tell me about yourself, बस ये बोल दे ये एक बार, and you have this smile on your face, बस ये question पूछा, now the ball is in my court, now I know what I have to say. So what I want to prove here is that don't think of your group projects as just one component that you have to cover in this course. Think of it as a chance to build your portfolio. And so what I'm proposing here is, I'm using the word proposing here because, it's a 25% component. And I feel that, for market segmentation, you can create one project you can do for perceptual mapping, and maybe one project for regression or for logistic regression. Instead of doing just one project, you can do, 3 mini projects, and you can post it on your LinkedIn or whatever forum, and you can create this kind of portfolio for yourself, so that this stress of placements, it will go away, and you will feel, very much excited while giving that interview. What do you think? What do you think about my plan?
Sounds good, ma'am.
Sounds good, ma'am.
Okay. So while I start this topic, I want you to, I'll go through all these topics, all these case studies, and you have to think, you will have, some ideas regarding, the kind of project you can do for on market segmentation. And as a group, you have to give me, 2-3 options for your group project. And I'll keep talking about, what kind of things you can do, what kind of target segment you should choose, what kind of questions you should ask, all these things. And we'll discuss this topic in that approach. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes. So we'll discuss about what is segmentation and what is a market, why we need to segment, why one size fits all doesn't, is not a good idea, and how we can segment the market, what are the different ways. And last, we will discuss about benefits of segmentation. Of course, we'll discuss about the case studies, but this is what, these 5 points are basically what we will cover in today's topic.
Ma'am, we have
And yes, you
Ma'am,
need
ये
to be
R
louder.
में होगा मैम
ये सब हम डिस्कस करेंगे आज. आर में मैंने एक डेटा सेट, हाँ ये सब आर में करेंगे. वी विल डू क्लस्टर एनालिसिस इन आर. उसके बाद हम क्रॉस टैब रन करेंगे विद demographic, basically your segmenting profiles, how to identify those segments.
Okay.
ये सब चीजें हम आर में करेंगे. In fact, I have shared data set as well as HTML and RMD file for market segmentation. Okay. What is this? Okay. So have you gone through this video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you have gone through this, then you will be able to answer. What is segmentation?
Ma'am, it is a process dividing the market into groups, subgroups.
Dividing the market into groups and subgroups.
Based on the characteristics.
Dividing
Demographics,
Demographics, geography.
dividing the total
psychographics, behavior,
homogeneous market,
geographics.
dividing them into homogeneous groups.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
dividing the total heterogeneous market into different homogeneous groups. Yes.
We have
Okay.
different ways of dividing them.
There are different ways of dividing. That is
Yeah,
basis
on
of segmentation.
On the basis of
demographics, geographics,
psychographic.
income,
Okay.
Income
Okay.
and behavior.
behavior.
Okay, we'll go it one by one. So first, what is segmentation? You said that it is breaking your market down into different subgroups. But what is market?
The
What
place
is the
where
market?
Buyer and seller
yeah,
meet up.
meet and made a trade.
Okay,
The place where your
Buyer and seller meet
buyers
and
and sellers meet
Market is a system.
and trade.
specific purpose.
Okay. So, all right. Can you define it like more like what is a market? Okay, let me go.
A market is a place where a buyer
Market is a
comes
system where buyers
with
and
the
buyers
with
and
an
sellers
intention
interact.
to pay, where a buyer comes with an intention to pay for a service and a seller is there to provide a service.
Okay,
in
okay.
exchange of
So, market is a people that you realistically think will be attracted in your product. Okay, can we say that?
Yes, ma'am.
Your prospective customer base. Okay.
Okay.
So, for
Market
example,
should not be the platform where people come and do the trading, where the sales and purchase takes place. Instead of market is a person or a people.
yes, market is a person. It's the customer base. Who will buy your brand? Who will buy your product?
But
So,
my
for
point
example,
is market is a platform where people come and do purchase and sale and purchase.
okay, so let's understand it in this way. I'm going to ask you these questions and you will have a better clarity on like what is your market in terms of, you know, market segmentation. When I say what is your market and I have to segment my market, then if I am in an automobile brand, what is my market? Can you tell me? If I'm
That
an
target audience who are my prospective customers who are looking forward to buy a car or something.
Yes, but can you define this? You are saying
Busy professional.
you are saying what?
Working
Who are
professionals.
looking to buy
Working
a car?
professionals. Yeah, the
No, no,
prospective customer.
you are saying prospective customers, but how you are defining it? Obviously, for everyone there, the market means my prospective customers, but how are you going to define it?
People looking
Maybe
for
I'll just bifurcate it on a base of age, like the people who will be responsible to
On the
buy.
basis of lifestyle.
Income, on the basis of income.
No, you are talking only about you are talking about demographics.
On the
You are
basis
talking
of
about,
age,
I'm talking about if you are an automobile brand, who will buy your brand? What is your market? What is the minimum? Okay, think about, you know, you are a car brand and what is the minimum requirement to drive a car?
License holders.
License.
18.
Yes, 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 license.
License holders.
Exactly, license.
18 plus.
18 plus, exactly. This is your market. All those who are 18 plus who have license
And who are actively looking for a product like yours.
Yeah, that also, but you know, the basic, you know, they are prospective buyers. I'm not saying they will buy, okay, that is like second step, but they are prospective buyers. First filter, you will see that you know, all those people who have license, who are 18 plus. Okay, talking about kids wear brand, what do you think? Who is your market?
Kids and their parents.
2 to 10
parents, because they have the purchasing power.
Yes,
Parents.
yes, it's not kids,
Consumer.
it's parents. Okay, and those who have those parents like who have kids.
Kids.
Yes.
And if there is a age for kids, like if kids wear brand means 0 or to 12 years, then that will become, parents of kids who of age 0 to 12 years. Okay. Next, tea brand. If I'm a tea brand, what is my market?
Households.
Employees.
No.
Female.
No.
But
No.
Males
अभी अपने
also drink tea.
वाले ले लो ट्रक वाले.
The person
Sorry?
who are addicted to
We
tea.
divide it into 3 segments. Like first one is the one who like tea most, and first one is like second one who like it like they may be happy or not, and the third group.
No. Keep it simple.
16
girl.
plus, 16 or 18 plus.
No, क्या उससे कम की एज के लोग चाय नहीं पियेंगे?
नहीं, मतलब it is
Persons who like
said that
Basically, people who drink tea. Don't you think so?
मैम पूरी
Ma'am,
मार्केट.
it was so
जो चाय पीता है, आई एम सेइंग जस्ट टी ब्रांड, जो भी चाय पीता है वो सारा मेरा मार्केट हो गया. Isn't
मैम
it
पर
so?
ये तो बोला था.
हाँ, किसी एक ने बोला था. Who loves tea? Something.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is if you are a brand who supplies, dog food.
The one who
dog
The one
owners,
who
dog
having
owners,
Owns a dog.
dog owners.
dog
Dog
owners.
owners.
Yes, ma'am.
And if
People
you
who
are a
have
brand that
pets,
sells
pet
meat,
stores,
Non-veg,
pets owners.
the one who eats
The one who prefer eating meat.
non-vegetarian.
non-veg.
non-vegetarians.
Non-vegetarians.
Yes. So, automobile brand, people over 18 years, as they will have driving license. So we have discussed all these. So it is, I think now you are able to understand what is your market. Okay. From a brand's
So, ma'am,
perspective.
basically, market is the target audience that we're looking forward to.
Not exactly the target. This is your market. Now you have to find who is your target. This
So,
is
okay,
what
so
we will
target
do in market segmentation.
Target
Now,
audience is even narrower thing. Like
yes,
that's part of market. Okay.
yes, even narrower.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. For example, in automobile brand, you are not someone who is let's say selling Mercedes. Okay. You are going to have different target audience. Market is the same, people over 18 years, but your target audience will be different. People, those who like these classy cars, and those who have that kind of purchasing power. All these things, all those factors will come.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So market segmentation is basically this thing only, like how to identify your target customers, So before that, I want to ask you one thing. I asked about this tea example. So do you think we can sell same product to all the people in a market? Like, can we sell one type of tea to all the people who drink tea?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No,
No?
ma'am.
No,
People
ma'am.
have
People have different tastes.
Different preferences and
Preferences.
taste and
Exactly.
Yes, they have different preferences and needs.
taste.
And I think, have you gone through that video, that TEDx talk?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I shared that,
Yes,
the
ma'am,
one
but
which
no.
is of that lady.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can't sell one generic product because people in a market do not share, same needs. They do not share universal wants and needs. They have different wants, needs, tastes, and preferences. So that's why it becomes important to segment the market. And this is the reason we have like green tea, milk tea, ginger tea, and so many varieties of teas and so many varieties of car. So the thing is that one size fits all. What do you mean by one size fits all?
Ma'am,
One size fits all.
any product which is common for everyone.
Sorry?
Any product which is common for everyone.
Yeah, like you are offering one product to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
So, have you gone through this video? I was talking about this video.
No, ma'am.
She said something about tea.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you remember what she said about tea? क्या बोला था टी के बारे में? Something on one size fits all. नहीं देखी ये वीडियो?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
It was a lengthy video.
Ma'am, can we see it now?
No, actually, because we don't have that much time. So I am just passing it right now, and I'll create forums where you can post. Okay, but you know, make it a habit. I can understand it's like first session, but make it a habit to, you know, go through all these and, you know, solidify these concepts and comment as much as you can. Make this a habit. Like I started this discussion telling you, don't think of group projects as, you know, just one, as a component, but think of it as a chance to build your portfolio. Okay. So in this T example, she said something that, you know, this theory that one size fits all doesn't fit. It's very risky, it's very dangerous, because if you have like two different types of customers, one those who like hot tea and one those who like cold tea, and you want to come out with one tea option and you give a something like average and you come up with lukewarm tea, and nobody would like to buy your lukewarm tea. So that is dangerous, and this is the reason why you need to segment. So I would like you to go through this video. It's a very good video, and it gives, you know, have you gone through those articles also? The one which is on Gap and the one which is on QDel?
Ma'am, I have seen this
Yes, ma'am.
video. Ma'am, there were 4 things. The one is dog
Yeah.
example.
Then
Then
sorry, you need to be louder. Yes.
Dog example. Other one is pregnancy kit example. Then she told about the depression example in Japan, and then
Yes.
a librarian one.
Yes.
On the basis
So
of consumer
what
behavior.
was about that? Okay. And what was about that dog example?
She divided into 3 categories. The first one, having dogs. Like first she asked the questions to the public, like are you having dogs? Then she asked,
Yes.
do you know when is their birthday, about the birthday? Then about did you give them gifts, and how much you love your dog,
Yeah.
and
So
divide them into segments.
yeah, so she talked about 2 different kinds of segments. One segment is like who feels that my dog is my baby. Okay. You know, you must have, you know, counted those kind of people who keeps dog with them in their lap. They will, you know, feed with the same spoon, or they will, you know, keep, their dogs share the same space, like maybe sit on or sleep on their beds, you know, that kind of relationship. And there is another segment who says that my dog is a dog. It's not that they don't like their pets, they don't love their pets, but the relationship is different. And if you are a pet supply company, how you can, you know, strategize, how can you segment these customers, how can you offer different products? Okay, and how market segmentation can help them. Okay, so please do go through this video. It's a very interesting video. So one size fits all is dangerous, and you will understand when you will go through this video. I want to bring one more example. For example, if I am a company and I say, no, I don't want to segment, and I have then 2 options. Either I give all, you know, whatever products I'm selling, whole range of products, or I just give one product. For example, say I'm a laptop company and I have these 4 options of screen size, 4 options of color, these 4-5 options of battery life. I have like restricted to 4 options. There will be like 5-7 options. And I say that I'll give, you know, all these options. So calculate how much it will be. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it will create these many options. Okay. So one thing is that either you go with only one laptop, that option, or you go with 256 or whatever number of options are coming. which option you will select? Tell me. Whether the company should go with only one laptop, or whether
That also depends on the objective of the company. If they want to go and target the premium segment, then they might go for one brand, one product. And if they're looking forward to masses, then they can look up to the host of portfolio for different products.
but that is like something about, you are talking about premium and all. I am saying about these options. I haven't touched upon whether 13 inches is expensive, or whether maybe 13 inches 1 kg and maybe 2 GB or brand will be of same price than this.
Ma'am, the
But
company
yes.
should go with different options to cater every need in the market.
Okay, and do you think that that's a good idea to
Yes,
come
ma'am.
up with all the options?
Not all the options, but the ones which are like,
I think
more
a star product
popularity.
should be there, like one good product which
Flagship
everyone
product
can
should be there, but
look up to.
other options also should be there.
Okay,
It will
okay.
diversify your portfolios and it will create a mass.
Exactly. You need to have a number of products in your portfolio.
Number of products. Yes, you are
to
close.
penetrate
You are
into
close.
the
Number
penetrate
of
into the
products.
market.
How about going through a midway? Neither with only one laptop nor with all the options.
Not all the options, ma'am. Right.
Okay, none of these, but going through midway. And midway is segmenting and coming up with the product line. Like notebooks, tablets, laptops, desktops,
Yeah,
and then segmenting your market.
Catering to different
sort
needs.
of
Yes.
Vertical segmentation, vertical diversification of the portfolio.
Whatever fancy name you want to say. Okay, but the main thing is that you can't give all the options, and you can't go with just one size fits all and say that I have one laptop and take it or leave it kind of thing. You can't do that. But you need to segment your market and understand what one segment likes, what are the preference of second or third, whatever segment preferences are, whether they are profitable or not. And then you ask the preferences about the product lines, and then you create product according to these segments, okay, according to their tastes and preferences. Okay, so coming to more official kind of definition, market segmentation means subdividing market into distinct subsets of customers. And somebody told me,
मैम
like
आवाज चली गई.
hello
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you
Yes,
here?
ma'am,
Audible?
you are audible.
Yes.
It's audible, ma'am.
Okay. So how to segment these customers? So we will segment these customers so that the customers in one segments are homogeneous, means they have these common sets of needs, behavior, and attitude, but they are heterogeneous if we see between these clusters or between these segments. Okay, so are you clear with this definition now?
Ma'am, can you just repeat once again, please?
So segmentation is a method of understanding your customers and how you are dividing it. We are dividing it like that, the clusters or the segments, within clusters, all the people have common set of needs. They have common set of behaviors and attitude. So that when we target them, we know that they will have, similar response to different marketing activities. Okay. But they are different in if I compare from one segment to other.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So there there are various ways of segmenting the market, the basis of segmentation, and it's very important to understand on what basis you want to segment it. For example, the psychographic segmentation tells about why the segments are different, and it can be through lifestyle, values, interest, all these things. Whereas when you segment a customer by demographic, it's generally by who, like how to target, how to find and reach them, like what is their age, what is their gender, what is their income, and this is how they are more about descriptors. And then there is something called behavioral segmentation. So when you will read that case studies again, try to find out whether it's a demographic segmentation, how they are segmenting it, whether it's behavioral or whether it's psychographic. Okay, so for example, demographically, give me one example of gender if I have to segment by gender. For example, different kinds of bags for males and females, right?
Jeans.
Cosmetic.
Yes, cosmetics, because only
Jeans.
females.
Jeans.
Jeans, yes.
Watches.
Yes.
Wallets.
Okay, and okay, now tell me something about income group, like by income if I have to segment.
Luxurious
Car.
products.
Yes.
Car.
Middle class, lower class.
Premium products.
Ma'am, the
Yes.
luxurious products.
Mm-hmm.
High branded products and
Designer product.
low
Designer product.
Yes.
अरे
And
महंगी
if,
पार्टी हल्की पार्टी
sorry?
एक होती है महंगी पार्टी बड़े पैसे वाली एक होती है हल्की पार्टी छोटे पैसे
हाँ, yeah, मतलब like you know that language, layman language, ये मतलब समझ में आता है कि ये क्या खरीदेगा.
ये लड़का हमारी क्लास का है ही नहीं.
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am. पता नहीं कहाँ से आया.
Okay. Okay, still thanks for your input. Anyways, and then you have understood this, lower income group. For example, high income group, they'll be concerned about, ingredients, if I say about taste of product, whereas, middle income group will think more about a trade-off between price and quality. And lower income group is someone who will like sacrifice taste for budget options. Okay.
Ma'am, just want to make one point. I've also studied one more basis of segmentation, that is geographic. So
Yes.
will that be also part of it?
Yes. Geographic will also be part of demographic segmentation. It was in that first video.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
geographic is
Yes,
same
ma'am.
as
Is it geographic or geographic?
You can put geographic. So think of it like Australia, where you have different geography compared to India, where people are not that much active. They don't have that many beaches and
Ma'am,
all.
like Chicago and Delhi.
Ma'am, even in our country also we can bifurcate based on geographical location, like plateaus and
North India, South
Yes,
India,
ma'am.
they have different
Ma'am,
preferences.
because exactly.
Right. Exactly. So yes, and even in terms of lifestyles, people are who love to eat healthy, and people who are like have non-healthy lifestyles. People who want to, if you are a brand who sells something which is like a keto diet, something that kind of thing, do you think people those who eat samosas or who are into these non-healthy lifestyles will buy from you?
No, ma'am.
No,
They
ma'am.
won't, right? So yeah,
Sometimes they will.
sometimes, yes, sometimes actually, when you define your target audience, you also have to see what is the frequency. Someone who is just buying from you once or twice, want to give you that profit. You don't like to give make them your what you say target audience, because you can't align all your marketing activities according to those set of people. Okay, so they will buy sometimes, but that is not your target audience, because the major chunk of your profit, the major chunk of your income will come only from your target audience.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And
Okay, ma'am.
what about behavior, usage? Okay, how much they buy from us, the volume, the extent of repeat purchase. That's kind of behavior. So you can group it. You need to understand, like for your group project, what kind of situation you are dealing with, what kind of problem you are thinking of solving, what is the market of your product, and how are they different. Okay, whether it's kind of such, is there any behavior, or is it more of a lifestyle kind of thing, or is it more of attitude kind of thing? And you have to look in that perspective, and then you will be able to understand, okay, if it is like behavioral or psychographic, then I have to select these kinds of variables for segmenting them. ठीक है? There are two kinds of variables. एक होता है आप segment करने के लिए क्या variables ले रहे हैं. ये वो वाले variables हैं जिससे आपका target segment differ करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर लाइफस्टाइल या फिर जैसे मैंने एग्जाम्पल लिया हेल्दी ब्रांड का, कीटो डाइट वाला जो ब्रांड है, तो उससे डिफर सबसे पहले हमारा डिफर ये एज या इनकम ये नहीं करेगा. दिस इज जस्ट डेमोग्राफिक. अगर हमें सेगमेंट करना है मार्केट, तो हम ये देखेंगे हु आर healthy, who are the person who have this healthy lifestyles and who are the person who have these non-healthy lifestyles. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आ रहा है ये?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो this is very very important, and if you will go through Qdel वाला जो example है, you will understand. वो इसी problem में थे, कैसे उन्हें segment करें, कैसे segment करें, क्या क्या चीज है जिससे लोग differ करते हैं. Because आप एक बार segment कर दोगे, and we will understand it when we will run everything in R, कि हमने segmenting variables ये सब लिए, पर अब उन्हें identify करने के लिए कि ये है कौन, you know, कौन से age group से है, क्या income level है, उससे हम target कर सकते हैं.
तो मैम हम टारगेट ग्रुप कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे?
So it depends. Target group हम ये दो चीजों से find करेंगे. We'll do this exercise on shopping attitude. For example, this mall had this question कि मेरा सबसे profitable segment कौन सा है, ठीक है? तो profitable segment से दो चीजों से होगा. एक तो जिसे shopping करने का मन है, people those who love to do shopping, ठीक है? पहले फर्स्ट लेवल ऑफ सेगमेंटेशन हम उससे करेंगे. आई लव टू डू शॉपिंग, आई लव टू डू यू नो ईट आउट व्हेन आई एम शॉपिंग, शॉपिंग इज फन, यू नो व्हाट इज देयर काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स शॉपिंग. ठीक है, ये फर्स्ट लेवल ऑफ सेगमेंटेशन हुआ. और सेकंड लेवल हम उस पे देखेंगे डेमोग्राफिक से कि उनकी इनकम क्या है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये सोचो कि कोई मॉल में जा रहा है कस्टमर और उसके पास पैसे तो है, he has like good money, he is profitable customer, but he does not have any attitude towards shopping, he doesn't like shopping. Do you think he'll be you know right customer for the mall?
No, ma'am.
He won't be.
No,
He
ma'am.
visits like 1 or 2 times, maybe you know अपनी wife के pressure में या बच्चे के pressure में वो चला जाता है. He has like good financial background, he has money, everything, purchasing power, everything he has, but he doesn't want to shop. So the first level of segmentation is all those people who have this positive attitude towards shopping.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Ma'am, what tool do we use for market segmentation?
Clustering, cluster analysis.
Ma'am, factor analysis. And
नहीं, market segmentation के लिए you will, what is market segmentation? You are clustering these markets.
okay.
देखो फैक्टर और क्लस्टर में ना एक डिफरेंस है जो हमेशा याद रखना. क्लस्टर आपके रेस्पोंडेंट्स को सेगमेंट करता है और फैक्टर्स वेरिएबल्स को करता है. ठीक है
मैम, कैन यू रिपीट वंस मोर?
क्लस्टर जो है आपकी किसकी ग्रुपिंग करता है? क्लस्टर रेस्पोंडेंट्स की ग्रुपिंग करता है. रोज में जो है ये जो रेस्पोंडेंट्स है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट रेस्पोंडेंट्स, क्लस्टर रेस्पोंडेंट्स की ग्रुपिंग करता है और फैक्टर वेरिएबल्स की ग्रुपिंग करता है.
Ma'am, but if we have to reduce down our variables as well for market segmentation, then won't we have to use factor analysis for that?
Yes,
Because,
if you have to reduce those variables, if you have to reduce the variables, you can do it for factor analysis. No matter whether you use it later for segmentation or you use it for regression. Maybe multicollinearity है और आपने factor analysis run करके उन्हें combine किया और फिर से उस पे regression run कर सकते हो, और या फिर वो आप segments create कर सकते हो. It's only about you know clubbing your variables, dimensionality reduction. For that we do factor analysis.
Sure,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
When we'll discuss this factor analysis, I'll talk about it more. However, if you have any query, you can ask. कि क्लस्टर कब करते हैं, फैक्टर कब करते हैं. फैक्टर एनालिसिस से फैक्टर लोडिंग से आप रिग्रेशन भी रन कर सकते हैं. यू कैन रन डिस्क्रिमिनेंट एनालिसिस आल्सो. बेसिकली फैक्टर से यही है कि हम अंडरलाइंग नीड्स को मतलब फाइंड करने के लिए, फॉर एग्जांपल सेटिस्फैक्शन है. सेटिस्फैक्शन इज अ डिराइव्ड वेरिएबल. आई गिव दिस एग्जांपल इन माय क्लास आल्सो. If I ask you how satisfied you are with your work, you can't tell it in just yes and no. There are various factors for it. For example, तुम कहोगे maybe कि आपकी working culture कैसा है. Okay, how satisfied you are with working culture, what is the number of working hours, whether you are paid well. ये सारी जो variables हैं ये define करेगा तुम्हारा कि satisfaction कैसा है. So maybe ये सारे आप factor analysis में ये सारे variables डालो and you will find out कि ये सब एक जैसे ही load कर रहे हैं and they can be clubbed in one factor. ठीक है? So
Yes,
this is something that factor analysis will do. So, hello.
Yes, ma'am. Will we get any project on the segmentation?
Yeah. You will get project on segmentation. As in, you want to understand what, whether project as in
A project like a practical example, like practical application, like we, as you are saying that factor analysis and regression. So we will get any data for the cost of the customer, and we will apply the all that theory.
Yes, I have already uploaded that. Shopping attitude का data तुम देखना, और मैंने उस पे फैक्टर सेगमेंटेशन रन करके मैंने एक फाइल भी अटैच की है. ठीक है? You have to go through that file. You have to go through all codes. I'll discuss each code one by one. After that, I'll give you a data set. Okay? And that data set will be your assignment. You have to run all the codes. Okay? And then you have to figure out kitne clusters hai, what is the market strategy you want to go with it. Plus, आपको अपनी group projects भी बताने हैं कि if you are working on market segmentation, तो क्या तुम्हारा research approach होगा. I would like to have some approach note on your research project. Okay? Hope you are clear with this.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? एक केस स्टडी हम आज से क्लास में करेंगे. एक डेटा सेट में आपको दूंगी जिसपे आप वो सारी चीजें रिप्रोड्यूस कर सकें, जैसे मैंने असाइनमेंट 1 आर ट्यूटोरियल में दिया था. और along with that you have to understand कि ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट के लिए तुम क्या टॉपिक उठाओगे, क्या वो respondents होंगे, and how do you feel that how you will approach to that problem. Okay? What kind of key information areas you should include, what kind of questions you will ask, how you feel that you should segment it. Okay? All these things you have to submit. Okay, so any questions at this point?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. So examples of segmentation. You have not gone through this, but please do go through this, because there's no point of, explaining it until unless you go through it yourself. And think of it कि क्या segmentation इन्होंने किया and what Gap did. How was it different? And Gap ने ऐसे क्या किया that made them, realize more profit compared to Brooks Brothers. So these are the discussion points. So go through this, read this.
Yes, ma'am, I have gone through it.
So what do you think? Can you tell the type of segmentation, or you just tell me randomly, like what all things are coming in your mind?
In case of Brook Brothers, they have segmented only one segment, that is higher income group.
Yes.
And lack on the middle and lower income group. While in the case of Gap, they have segmented into 3 categories, and in the form of like Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic. And on each store, they have segmented of different segments. Like in the case of Gap, They have simple clothes such as t-shirts and denim, and the
Yes.
particular store is for the children and babies.
Yeah, so basically different products for different segment, and look how beautifully they have like covered all these segments. And so this tagline says it all: successful positioning doesn't always have to carry
मैम
an
आपकी वॉइस
opportunity
ब्रेक हो रही
cost.
है
Hello,
वॉइस
hello,
ब्रेक हो रही
hello, am I
आपकी
audible now?
यस यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, you are right, like
हमारी क्लास का ही नहीं है.
hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So successful positioning doesn't always have to carry an opportunity cost. I was talking about this, and you will, just go through this article again, and you will understand, and answer all these questions. Think and streamline your thoughts across, कि क्या वो strategy थी, how Gap did it differently, and how brands can, leverage upon segmentation, all these things.
Okay.
Okay. Any other points on this? Do you want to give any other, feedback on this, or any other comment, or any other thing that you feel that is worth speaking
Ma'am,
on
like
this gap study? Yeah.
yeah. So like in the case of positioning, they have targeted different segments and trying a different approach by a proper store for a particular segment. Like they have considered the income groups as well as the age groups also.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and design them accordingly.
So even in store layouts and all, they have done something.
Yeah.
Okay. So as positioning. Okay. Other than that, so do check the strategy they used as a marketing mix and for different segments, and you have to comment on this. You can comment on that forum. Please go through this. Okay, so what kind of segmentation it was? I showed you that basis of segmentation
Demographic.
slide. Yeah, it's demographic.
Demographic.
Yes.
Based on their income.
Yes. Okay. So next question is how to segment, addressing the key question. So obviously there are like I told you, there's like geography, there's demographic, age, income. There are so many ways you can segment. But before arriving on what how to segment and arriving at this key question is very important, and you need to understand by the perspective of customers, and you need to ask the key question here is, why is this service being bought? What benefits are sought? Why customers are buying my brands, or why customers will buy my brand? Okay. So for example, this is a quote from Levitt: if you are not thinking segments, you are not thinking marketing. And marketing myopia, ring any bells? Marketing myopia kabhi padha tha?
Short-sighted nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Short-sighted.
Yeah, so यही कुछ कर रहा था क्यूडेल. Okay, that pregnancy test kit market को कैसे segment करे, यही सोच रही थी उसकी टीम. Demographic wise कर देते हैं और age wise कर देते हैं, और क्या तरीके से segment करें. But then they came out with very interesting thing, and उससे क्या हुआ, उनका profit ऐसे boost हुआ, and they had like some 80% B2B share and some 20% B2C share, and that worked really well. And there's one ironic thing in this, and I want you to go through that video again, and I want you to go through that article. ऐसा क्या था जो उस क्यूडेल ने किया? Nothing but marketing. Expect the unexpected. It's a very good story. In fact, Ford ने भी कुछ ऐसा किया था. I'll try to share that also. But go through this. It's a very interesting story.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you can go through all these case studies. कि ये profiles कैसे emerge होती है, कैसे लगती है, and then you will be able to understand, and it will refine your approach while designing the research methodology, or defining the approach not for your project. Okay, so benefits of segmentation, I want you to reflect upon this. I'll share this on forum, and we have just 5 minutes. Okay, so that was all from my side. Anything else you want to say?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, in marketing segmentation, what all we will do in R?
Okay, we will do check that RMD file. वो RMD file check करना आज. मैंने वो attach किया हुआ है week 4 के
अंदर. The same one which we have said earlier.
No.
मैम कौन से section?
I haven't shared session
Yeah.
market segmentation का जो second session है.
नहीं है मैम.
है.
मैम आर ट्यूटोरियल V2 करके है, बट वो डाउनलोड नहीं
आर ट्यूटोरियल के अंदर मत देखना, मार्केट सेगमेंटेशन के. हाँ, सेशन 4. यस.
Segmentation handout data and RMD file.
Yes. This. ये देखना.
Yes, that we have to download, and after that we have to check that.
हाँ, बट इस RMD फाइल में ये जो डेटा है आपको रीड करना होगा. As in आपको फोल्डर बना के you have to create working directory and you have to read it from your desktop. जैसे वेबसाइट का लिंक दिया हुआ था वैसे नहीं. You have this Excel file, you have to read this file. Okay?
In R.
Yes, you have to read this file in R.
And after that we have to do the processing.
Yes. So you can go through all these codes and everything. But for now, for these 2-3 days, please focus on statistics. Basically, day after tomorrow, I'll discuss about clustering methods, hierarchical clustering, agglomerative, and all those things. Focus on that. And today, please go through these articles. These are very interesting articles.
Ma'am, can you tell the statistics topics which we had to read?
That's already, I have already shared the content and everything in session 4.
Ma'am, we have to use cross tab in this also?
Yes, you'll have to use that also.
Ma'am, are we going to study the cluster analysis through the dendrogram diagram?
Yes. We'll do dendrogram. We will do that. We will cut the tree. We'll see how the clusters are different. We'll see the membership, how many are coming in which, and then we will run cross tab by age, by gender, by income, by number of visits, and we'll see which cluster is most profitable. We'll do everything. We'll do all this in R. Okay.
Ma'am, how can we download this PPT, market segmentation book module? I'm unable to download.
Upload this PPT on the Moodle.
Download the PPT?
Yes, ma'am.
You can upload it on QuickForce, ma'am.
Okay. This PPT, I'll upload this. This PPT, I'll share this on QuickForce. Okay, so I'll create that forum and make sure that you comment on this. It will refine, what the project you are thinking about. Do let me know what project you are thinking about. One group exercise you have to do is on Friday, you have to share as a group about all these discussion points, make it a Word doc, and by group you have to submit. But individual thing has to happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these 3-4 days. Comment individually because I don't want any group thinking to happen. And yes, on maybe Friday, you can submit as a group all these discussion points that I discussed, that I showed you, these points. Okay.
We have to make a group.
I have already created group. I'll post that also. However, you can check this from QuickForce. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am.
चलते हैं मैम, दुआ में याद रखना.